everyone, and welcome to VRML Channel 2. We have an exciting game here between Pineapples and SYNTH Cybernetics. It is going to be a great game here today, and I am super excited for it. And I have with me here in the casting booth, I am KitKatastrophe. I am on the cams, and co-casting with me is RetepWorm.
Wait, what was my name, sorry?
I don't know how to pronounce your name. I just had a go at it. Everyone knows I can't English.
Yeah, it's RetepWorm.
Retep. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I had a go. I should have asked beforehand, but everyone knows I can't English.
So, yeah, excited actually. My first OCE game. So I'm excited to see how these teams are gonna play, up close and personal. People in the chat. Clip saying he hopes Pineapples wins. Well, good to get some support for the teams. See if someone comes in for SYNTH, Cybernetics. There we go. I had Cyber on my screen. I believe they've played a while recently, and Cybernetics won.
Yes.
Nope.
Pineapples won the last time they played, I think. I can't remember.
You cast it. It was last week. Cybernetics
I casted
won
it.
17-7. You did.
I casted it and I don't even remember. Oh, it's
so
odd.
You've been doing a lot of casts recently, though.
Definitely have been.
Over all of them.
It looks like we are waiting here. I did send out the ready up ping. It does not appear that they have got it yet, but we should see a ready up here shortly.
Oh, there are 5 players on each team at the minute.
Yeah,
so maybe they've each got
might
coaches
need to
in.
ping them to tell them to yeet the extra players. After all, I don't want to do that, but they know I'm the big bad OCE police. I'm kidding, but no.
You are very scary. True.
I'm scary. I will come after you with a big stick. Oh, the inside jokes. But yes, it looks like it is going to be a good game here. I hope that both teams do well, and maybe we can see some interesting gameplay here. And I definitely know that SYNTH Cybernetics have absolutely been trying their hardest to get up in the top 10, and they did hit that. I think it was yesterday that I casted them, or the day before. One of the days. Many a days ago. But anyway, it is definitely going to be an interesting game here, and I reckon it is going to be a close one.
I'm just listening in on the chat here. They are just chilling out, just punching each other up, just chatting. So I don't think they have seen the thing at all. They may have forgotten completely. Yeah, in the meantime, I was going to ask, because I haven't seen any OCE games. I know that these little communities or different regions, there's a ready up sound, they develop very differently. What are the differences between like OCE and EU or NA?
I believe OCE is very stun heavy. Very, very stun heavy. Like, some games, particularly with pineapples in them, end up with ridiculous amounts of stuns. It is just something insane that we see. But it does happen, and OCE meta is very, very different. It's like NA and EU meta mashed together. It's very interesting.
Okay, well that sounds good. I'm excited to see that. I've done a lot of EU games, now I'm seeing a lot of NA games and all their passing stuff, and yeah, add OCE to the mix. We can get some different stuff. Still waiting on that second ready up right now. There are still 5 players on blue. Maybe they're going for the 5-player strat.
5v5 VRML when?
Hey, it's OCE. I don't know how OCE works. a whole different game.
Definitely interesting to see. And the ping difference too is something I mention a lot. Is our ping cap is 250 because we have the Asian teams and we have a whole bunch of us in that area where we can have up to 150 ping on our own servers. So some of our teams actually do have 150 ping on our own servers. And it looks like we are going to get started here, and it is going to be an interesting game. Who is going to get to that disc first? And I reckon it's going to be a close one.
Well, let's find out now as the first joust comes out, taken there by Cybernetics, who's going to throw it up, a little headbutt upfield. There is, was that Bob taking it? Bob now looking for that attack. He takes it and he makes it on his own. The one-man army getting that first 2-pointer.
And I need to be sacked because I forget to press a button.
Okay, and we're going to see in second joust coming in now. There is Hollow. Hollow throwing it down to Silent. Silent on his own. No pass option though. So he gets stunned out by Bob there. Bob, the one-man army, looking to that pass now. There is, let's get the name right, Aliosia. Ali. I'm going to call him Ali. Ali. Aliosia. Okay, thank you. Ali now passing up to Bob. Bob taking it now, looking, ducking, and there is the attack again. Another 2-pointer. 4-0 very quickly.
Yes, we don't have channel points on this server, which is this server. Oh my goodness. This channel, which is unfortunate, but it isn't the main channel yet. I do not have permission to cast on the main channel by myself yet. Soon, hopefully. Great pass off there to Silent. Silent now with that disc, looking for a pass across, but it doesn't connect to anybody. But Core is there after all. Core with the disc now looking to take it in, but a great steal there by Bob Jeffrey, clearing it back downfield. But it is going to be intercepted by Hollow.
Hollow now looking for that pass. There's a long shot. Doesn't, just miss his teammate. Silent though, able to recover it. Silently just hovering over the back. Goal goes for the stun, the pass, sorry, but he is stunned out. And there is the clear, upfield again.
So Cybernetics now picking it up, clearing it downfield, and we are going to see a boost race here, and it is going to be Pineapples to pick it up first. Seb now looking to waste a bit of time here, perhaps, looking for options, looking for those pass options. What is going to happen here? It looks like they may set up for a dribble, but great pressure here from Cybernetics. A clear downfield, and it is loose. Bouncing off some geometry there, but falling back into the hands of Hollow. Hollow going to take the shot, and it is going to go in for 2.
What a perfect pocket there. Look at that, right at the bottom. Very clean, just too quick for the goalie to get to. That's actually a lovely shot. An inch lower, and it would have dinged off, but they managed it, and we're going to see a blue joust coming out in retaliation. There is old Jack. Jack throwing it down over there to the tunnel. Halbert now looking for that long pass. He makes it to Aliosia. There we go. There's the attack. Oh, but Bob just misses it. Bob taking it again, looking for that attack. Passes back to his teammate. But his teammate is not in possession. And we're going to see him recover it again for another attack. Oh, there's a long shot, but doesn't make it in. And Hollow jumps out to get it out.
It is now loose in that midfield. Pineapple Stack just overshooting it, but Core able to recover. Oh no, a bit of lost tracking there means that the disc is going to go loose, but is picked up and cleared downfield. Silent looking to pick it up, but old Jack Burton with the intercept. Bob Jeffrey now with that disc going to clear it downfield, and it is loose in the Pineapple's half.
See Cybernetics now heading upfield, chasing it down. There is, Bob gets it first. Bob now kicking that long shot at the goal. Oh, just missing past it. And Silent, no, not Silent. Seb, apologize. Seb taking it now, taking his time with Hollow. Decides he's had long enough and takes it from his hand to throw it back upfield.
Aliosia with the disc now looking for a fake out, faking out that goalie and getting the goal there.
Lovely, very nice. 6-4 right now. Still only 4 minutes gone. 6 minutes to go in this round, but they have got a solid lead now of 4 points, and We're going to have to see Pineapples really working to get that back right now as they take this first joust. Hollow. Hollow looking for that pass. He's taking his time. He's walking. He's got no pressure. There it is. It's a Silent on the floor. Silent snuck behind the defenders. Silent now looking for his own pass across. It's a bounce pass. Lovely bounce pass across. Oh, but doesn't quite make it.
It is now loose and Bob Jeffrey with the pickup now. Potential ramp shot there. And another well-known shot in OCE is that ramp shot. Bob Jeffrey picking it back up, but it is going to get stunned out and it is loose. Aliosia now with that disc looking for pass options, passing it down to Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey getting stunned out. It is loose. All Jack Burton looking to pick it up, but getting stunned out. Halibut with the disc now, looking for that pass to Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey looking for Aliosia, but Aliosia must have had a miscommunication there, not able to get a hand on it. Pineapple's clearing it downfield, but another intercept from Bob Jeffrey.
And Aliosia now looking on their own to get off their goal. Oh, she able to get past defenders, but just misses the goal. Under that pressure, the disc is now flying around here. We're going to see it taken there by Core. Core bouncing it back to himself. Seb takes it instead now. Seb, not under any pressure, taking his time, just chilling out in that tunnel. Just waiting for his teammates to get up in position. There's the regrab flying up before him. And there is the pass down to Silent. Silent now passing up there to the shoulder. Hollow taking it on the shoulder. Hollow fighting that. Oh, but Hollow is saved by that goalie. Lovely save, and it is cleared back towards Hollow's side.
Corner with that disc looking for the pass off perhaps, but not able to get a hand on it. And intercept there by SYNTH Cybernetics, but Pineapple's able to get a hand back on it, looking for that there, but a great save by SYNTH Cybernetics.
There's a clear back upfield into the Cybernetics side. The regrab chased it down is Jack first, but Jack doesn't have time. Hollow takes it and it throws it back upfield for that clear. Looking now for the regrabs on both sides. Both teams racing down for it, but Halbert, or I think Halbert like The Office, it's actually Haj.
We just say Halibut or Halgebert. Great a shot attempt there, but a save there from Silent. Silent going to chuck it down the field, but Bob Jeffrey with the intercept. A great pass up there to Aliosia. Aliosia looking to do some juking. A great pass back there to Bob Jeffrey, but it is just going to ding off and is loose once again. Halibut now with the disc, passing it off to Aliosia. Aliosia just dropping that disc, and Silent able to get a hand on it.
Just Slime Music says it's Halgebert. I think I'm saying that right. Halgebert. Thank you. So you want to try casting? Of course. I mean, the casting team does look for new casters every so often. So when the new season comes around, if you want to go apply, get some casting practice. And maybe you can get a shot and join in this casting team. But in the meantime, we're going to see Seb now taking it. Sitting there on that Pac-Man. Looking for the pass. He takes it. Oh, but that nest is in the way. Seb takes it again, though. Nice little self-pass. Passing it for that shield. Shield. Silent takes it. Silent does not hear the guy behind him, though, and he is stunned out.
It is picked up by Pineapples once again. It is very back and forth here. Looking to get it is SYNTH Cybernetics going to clear it back downfield. That backline player just missing it. It is going to bounce off that trench. It is loose. It looks like Bob Jeffrey is going to get there first and slam it in for another 2 points.
And what a lead here. 6 points now, and only 2 minutes left in the game. Pineapples can win it back if they can get some nice long 3-pointers, but they're going to have to be really quick on it. I'm seeing some discrepancies in the chat about how to pronounce this name, and I'm not going to try most of those.
They're messing with you.
Anyway.
Aussie humour, they're messing with you. Bob Jeffrey now with that disc, going to clear it downfield, and it is going to get intercepted there by Hollow. Silent now with that disc, a great pass off there by Hollow, and it is going to be passed downfield, but there is not someone there to collect it. Core looking to chase it down, but just missing it. A great pick up there by Core, but a great steal from Bob Jeffrey. It is going to be cleared the whole way down, and it is going to be loose. Who's going to get there first? It is overshot by all the team players there. Bob Jeffrey with that disc now going to pass it down to Old Jack Burton. Old Jack Burton going to pass it up to Aliosia. Aliosia was stunned, but is able to get it back is Halgebert. Halgebert now with that disc can pass it up to Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey now with the disc looking for pass options. It is going to bounce off that boot and is going to bounce upwards. A great tap off there by Pineapples, and it falls back into the hands of CYBERNETICS.
So back and forth right now. These players just really just vibing for the disc. Back and forth, taking it off each other, losing it, casting it away. There is the pass there. The guy gets stunned out instead, so it's taken by no one at the minute. There's these players brawling for it right now. There's a lot of those stuns you were telling me about. There's another stun happening again. You're right. There really are a lot. Oh, Jack now. Throwing it. I think it hit him in the head or something. So we're going to see Aliosia taking it now. Aliosia is taken by Hollow, and Hollow gets the clear.
It is picked up once again by Halibut. Halibut now passing it to Aliosia. Aliosia going with the fake and going with the shot.
Wow, last 5 seconds of the game, just securing that win for them at 2 points to 10. Lovely game by both teams here that really have seen a lot of this back and forth, like you said, and obviously the stunning. So much stunning there. Especially in the last point of that last round, both sides just got stunned out, every single player. Just on repeat.
Definitely.
We got Wine Check, I believe it's Wine Check, asking how old you have to be a caster. I am actually not sure. I'll have to check that one, but you can probably see it on the VRML website. If you go down to the caster section, I believe there is a section for it.
Oh my goodness, I can type.
My bad, I will check. You can type?
I can type. I missed a 0. The score was almost 2 to 1.
Oh. Very close. Very close, it's fine. I thought we were going to say 2 to 100. But there you go. So we have a little bit of a break now in between the two.
Let's give
Kit, you've been on my good side. There's a threat there.
Who is it?
Slime music. Kit, you better get on my good side. Says Slime music. I think that's a threat.
Don't threaten me, Sly. And we are going to get round 2 started here.
Here it comes. Here's the end of the countdown, and we're going to see a race coming in again for the disc. It was Cybernetics last time, and it is Cybernetics again. Taking it now, not able to secure it though, and so we're going to see both teams brawling for it. Bob takes it at the end though, throwing it for that long shot into the bubble, almost bouncing into the goal, but not quite as. We're going to see Seb taking it, throwing it away, back upfield again. Jack Burton, no, not quite getting it though. There's Silent taking it, and they is stunned out, and so we're going to see Cybernetics walking it back upfield.
Some passes here. A pass off there to Bob Jeffrey. It does bounce loose, and it is going to fall back into the hands of Sharrow. Sharrow is a new addition here for Pineapples, and someone who we've actually been trying to get playing VRML for ages. So it is exciting to see them here tonight. Bob Jeffrey now with the disc, looking for that open 3, and takes it. Great way to open this second round.
Really starting strong for them. They've got the momentum, they're carrying it over from last round, and they're going to keep carrying it through to this one. Pineapples are really going to have to get on top of this if they're going to break this momentum and build some of their own, and we're going to see if they can, starting with this joust right here, as there is Hollow taking the disc, passing it into that right tunnel. Silent just not quite able to get it though, and so Bob Jeffrey's going to get it instead, and Bob is going to throw it way back upfield.
It is bouncing loose there, and Pineapples are going to get it first. Looking to get that clear out, but a great intercept there from Halgebert. Halgebert can pass it up to Old Jack Burton. Old Jack Burton looking for a shot, perhaps. Gonna pass it off to Bob Jeffrey. What a great pass.
A real nice cut there. It's great to see these guys working together so well. They've seemed to have warmed up more from their first round, and those passes are getting cleaner and more consistent. So we'll see if they can carry this through, and we'll see if Pineapples can take some of this away from them and get some of their own passes nice and clean, as Hollow takes it. Looking for a pass now, taking his time with no pressure. There's the long bounce pass, but oh, the bounce isn't good. It bounces away. Silent though, maybe it is good. Silent takes it. Silent bounces off the backboard, and Silent is able to get that goal.
It is going to bounce off Halgebert's head though. And it is going to be a self-goal, but it is still a goal nonetheless. Let's see if they can carry that momentum.
There's old Jack. Now looking for that pass, takes it down nice and low. Bouncing into Valley. Sly music now. Chasing it down. He is able to get the stun off. Using a block. Chasing down that disc now. He's racing for it though. Can I get it first? He does get it first. Oh, but he does not get the save and stun. Sends back to Old Jack, sorry. Old Jack looking for the pass. Right behind the goal. And without the defender seeing him, Halgebert is there to get that 2-pointer.
Definitely a great play there. Able to sneak past that defense. Pineapple's definitely not giving up here and coming out fighting in this round.
Absolutely. There's still plenty of time for them. 6 minutes 44. Plenty of time to turn this around. And there's a lovely long pass. That's exactly what they want right now. One-on-one on the goalie. Oh! And Sharo gets that lovely anchor shot. Winning them a, what was that? 16 meters a second. 2-pointer straight into the goal.
What a anchor shot there by Sharo.
You know, I thought that was a 3-pointer. Maybe they just touched the bubble with them, but that's okay because it means they're only 1 3-point off of being even. Not what Cybernetics wants though, so they're gonna work back upfield. Bob Jeffrey now, no pressure on him, working straight into the bubble on his own. Little duck, and he's able to get that goal. Another apparent self-goal. Maybe a little Chicago there.
I think
which is where the
was a little bit of a Chicago there.
Chicagoing, for those who don't know, is where you grab the disc as a goalie, but it still goes in. It registers you that you caught it, but does not register that you saved it, and so it's the goal that still counts. Hollow now, taking that disc and throwing it upfield. Takes one away, Kit.
An intercept there from joystick drift on my controller. I forgot to switch controllers. A great stack there by Pineapples. Pineapples gonna pick it up perhaps, but a tap out there by Bob Jeffrey. It is loose once again. Silent with the disc now, getting stolen by Sly. It is bouncing loose, but Sharo with the disc now, going for a bounce pass up to Silent perhaps. The goal is open, and they take the shot. A great 2-pointer there, and they're back within 3 points.
This is really close at this point. I'm excited to see if Pineapples can win this back. Obviously, we really want them to. We want to see a third round right here. We want things to be as close as we can. Cybernetics obviously don't. And so I'm going to try and get it back with this joust. But we'll see if they can against Pineapples, who are really starting to warm up here.
Definitely think they are warming up. A great dodge there by Halgebert. Halgebert going to go for that pass off, but it isn't going to quite connect. It is bouncing loose. Who is going to get there first? It is going to be a bit of a race to that disc. It looks like Bob Jeffrey is going to get there first, but unless a stack comes in from Pineapples. But no, he does get it first, and Hollow with the steal. Hollow with the disc now, looking for that long shot perhaps. It bouncing off some Geo, and it is going to be another race to that disc. A great stun there by Sly, and he is going to pass it off to Old Jack Burton now. Old Jack Burton is going to look for that clear downfield. Perhaps going to get it is Pineapples, but it does bounce loose. Sharo, sorry, taking it, throwing it back at field, but just Sly is in position to get that interception. Sly now, taking out a long shot, and here is Bob. Bob's going to take it. Oh, and he walks it right into the low pocket there, getting another 2-pointer. 5-point lead now for Cybernetics. Pineapples still have time, but they really are going to have to turn this around right now if they're going to win this back. They have a joust, though, so they have an opportunity. Hollow's going to take it. Hollow now, looking for that pass. Again, walking outfield. Not much pressure on him. He takes that long shot to Sharo, but Sharo just misses it. A little bit too far ahead of him, and so it's going to go to the goalie. And Hal is able to get that long clear back upfield. But a great tap there by Hollow now. It is loose once again in that bubble area. A great stack there by SYNTH Cybernetics. Bob Jeffrey now with that disc, looking for a clear perhaps. Going to pass it downfield. It is going to bounce, but Old Jack Burton is able to scoop it up, and now with the clear. It does bounce back, however. Who's going to get there first? It will be Silent. Silent going to look for that clear downfield. It bouncing off some Geo, but Sharo is going to be there. There is a goalie but it'll be interesting to see what Pineapples do here. Sharo is going to do some juking across the floor, perhaps bait out some defenders so there is less in that bubble. Looking for that pass up, a pass across to Seb, but is just going to bounce. It is loose once again, and Bob Jeffrey with that disc now going to clear it down the field.
Unfortunate attack there. Didn't quite make it in. The passes just aren't quite connecting right now for Pineapples. Right when they need them to. They're a little bit too far ahead, or the attackers, sorry, a little bit too pressured by defenders to be able to get them. But there's another example there as Silent tries to get the disc, is stunned out by Bob. Old Man now taking the disc. Old Man, no, not Old Man, it's Old Jack. Sorry, I keep reading it as Old Man Jack. Old Jack taking it. Not quite able to get that pass though. We're going to see Hal taking it instead. Hal now juking across the floor, trying to draw out those defenders. There is the pass cross to the opposite side. Oh, but it does not quite connect. We have now a chance. Pineapples take it and clear it back upfield again, and Seb's going to take it. Seb now walking it back upfield.
Do a little bit of a fake there, passing across to Sharo. It is going to bounce a little high. It is loose, but Sharo is able to pick it up once again. Is Sharo going to go for a pass? Is Sharo going to try and get it into that bubble themselves? Perhaps looking for that pass back to Silent, and Silent is just going to miss it. It is loose once again. A couple of miscommunications here. Sharo now with that disc once again, looking for a backboard, and a great stop there by Halibut.
Yeah, very nicely done there. Very nicely defended. Silent now charging upfield with Hollow, able to get it before it can go too far into their side. Oh, but it just dings off of that block there. Able to get it again though. Finishing that one up, getting that nice long clear. Both teams chasing it down right now. Hollow gets it first. Hollow, stunned out. Chased down by Bob Jeffrey, slaps it downwards, and Silent is able to take it. Sneaking around there, looking to make distance away from those attackers. Moving around the outside. There's a long pass. Bob just flies in the way and steals that one.
We are running out of time here for Pineapples. They need to respond and respond fast. Bob Jeffrey now with that disc, looking for pass options. I think we are out of mathematical time here. Let's see how they can finish off this round. Halibut with the disc now, look with the open goal. A miscommunication there, going for that pass, but it is going to be picked up once again by Pineapples. There is 15 seconds left, and what is going to happen for the rest of this round? Halibut with the intercept there, looking for a pass off, but it is going to bounce off that nugget. A great pickup there by Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey now with that disc, going to pass it down, but it is missed, and that is the round. A great win here by SYNTH Cybernetics.
Yeah, really nicely played here by both teams, I gotta say. Pineapples really fought their corner. And they definitely brought it back at the beginning of that second round. So it's not quite enough, and they couldn't carry that through to the end. So unfortunately, they were beaten out here by Cybernetics again, and we didn't quite see a third round. But if they'd had that a little bit earlier, if they'd been able to keep that a little bit longer, they could have got it. And you know, they're going to keep improving. Maybe next time, maybe next week, you can cast this match again, the third week in a row, and see if they can win that. But in the meantime, we are going to see a win coming out from Cybernetics.
Definitely a great game, well played here, and that is it for the night for me. I am going to go to sleep for once before ridiculous hours of the morning. That is weird to say because it never happens.
What time is it for you over there?
It is 10:33 p.m. I normally have a few casts on Friday night, and today there was just this one, which is very unusual for a Friday night, but it's kind of nice. But I have a tendency to not sleep and end up talking up with Americans. Yes, so yeah, Kit sleeping just doesn't happen.
I mean, you do seem to be always up, always on when I see you, like these casts here. So yeah, go get some rest. Get ready for more tomorrow.
Yep, definitely. Maybe getting up early and doing some EU casts. I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe. To get to sleep early enough, maybe. But yes. Good job here by both teams. It was a great game. I hope to see you all again real soon. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Have a good one.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.